At number 5, slipping down from last year's number 1 position, is the Peugeot 406 Coupe. As saloons and estates, the 406 has been extremely capable, but who would have thought this astonishing shape would come from this family range of cars? Thanks have to go to Pininfarina, the Italian styling house, who took the basic 406 body and created a sleeker, sportier form that pleases the eye yet still keeps the solid characteristics of the car that's underneath it.
But I'd like to introduce an annoying pseudo-philosophical argument here. The 406 Coupe is a beautiful car. It's also a mainstream car, and beauty is seldom mainstream. Some of the cars acknowledged to be the most beautiful in the world, well, part of their appeal is due to their rarity and exclusivity. Now, the 406 Coupe might be the kind of car that sends the fleet manager disappearing to the toilet with a picture of it, but it can hardly claim to be any sort of piece of automotive exotica. That's what's led it to become almost invisible on the road. When I first saw it at a motor show, I was stunned that Peugeot could produce such a beautiful car. Now, not far down the road, it's become just another company car, precisely because Peugeot make it. I'm sure there's a conclusion to be drawn from that. Damned if I know what it is, though.
In red, it even has a look of a Ferrari about it from certain angles, yet it has astonishing practicality. For goodness sake, there's even a diesel version. A diesel version of a coupe? And why not? On the road, the driving position is comfortable and the ergonomics are nothing to complain about, but it's a shame that the dash isn't a little more special after the riot of curves outside.
The dash is more or less taken straight from the standard 406, the only real difference being these chrome bezels surrounding the dials, which is hardly the stuff of fantasy. Then underneath we have a strata of this odd, shiny, scratchy plastic, and then right underneath, on the centre console, we have a reappearance of the dreaded elephant hide plastic that's seen adorning the interior of the 206, and I don't like it at all. Mind you, it is a genuine four-seater. There's room in the back of the car for two proper grown-ups, and there's a really neat trick for getting them in and out. Forward, and back, and forward, and back. I'm sure I could break it eventually, but it would probably take me ages. So, is it just a pretty face? Is all of this just makeup, or is its beauty more than skin deep? Has the 406 Coupe got what it takes to cut the mustard when you hit the road? In short, yes, it has. This is the 3-litre V6 engine version, an engine that actually makes an appearance in a great many cars. There's the Atlantic Venturi, a French supercar, the Renault Espace and Laguna, to name but a few, and then of course the 406 Saloon and Coupe. Though I have to say, for whatever reason, it seems to make the least interesting noise in this car of all the other cars that it's fitted to. That said, it is a stonker of an engine. There's bags of torque, and once you get it fully on song, it does start to make a reasonably attractive snarl as you progress at speed.
This car is getting on a little bit now, and Peugeot have not announced plans to update the coupe version, but there's plenty of life in the old dog yet, and the Peugeot 406 Coupe will continue to stun and wow onlookers and please its owners for many more years to come. The Peugeot 406 Coupe at number 5 in our chart.